Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. I am Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at LPAT. Let's take a look at what the indices have been doing and are likely to do. So, if you take a look at our last analysis, the follow-through analysis, we broke through the supply and went up. So, probably now price has more room to move up. So, let's begin our analysis from the monthly. So after forming that bottom at around 23 to 50 odd areas, this month has started by making a higher than the previous month's high. Has some more room to move up. The trend is still intact to the upside, and that's the main area of demand zone on the monthly chart. That's the demand zone. There is no supply zone. On the weekly, you can see a supply. I'll mark it like this. That's the first supply, which is what will probably create some sideways price action for a few days. And the next supply is all the way here. We have formed a nice rally-based rally with a gap from this area of demand zone. So there could be good chances that if we pull back, let's say towards 24,300, we can again go long towards, let's say 24,200. Or it's even possible that if, let's say, since we have Fed meet this week, and if the outcome is positive for markets, we could even break this and move towards 25,500. But right now, we want to look at price towards, let's say, 25,000 to 25,000 on the upper side. And on the lower side, let's say from 24,000 to 23,000, 24,300. On the daily, we do have a sort of a pro gap, but there is no great price action that has evolved. So tomorrow's candle will be good. So if we open below this and move, we could retrace back towards, let's say, 24,300, where new longs can be taken. And if we open up, there is a good chance that we might just continue moving up towards these areas of supply zone at around 25,000. So bullish outlook on pullbacks, you can go long on this intraday time frame. That's the area where we are right now. Let's say, let me mark it. We have tested it pretty deep, and this is the area of demand zone. If it comes, that's the main demand zone. Uh, and the next areas could be somewhere in this, let's say 24,300 to 200. If it pulls back here, we can go long, or if once it breaks out, then probably again 24,500 could be the area where longs can be initiated if the trend remains up. So slightly bullish outlook, but wait for pullbacks to go longs. India VIX is not alarming or creating any issues. It's ranging between, let's say, 14 and 15 to 14, and might remain range bound. So no fear of spike in implied volatility. Yes, but it might remain elevated till the Fed meet on the 11th. A quick look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty has broken many supplies and gone up. So this has a lot of room to move up and has been moving as we anticipated. So price has gone up above 53,500 today, all the way up to 53,900. And this month is active. Range bound price action, so there is good possibility price can even go and scale a new high or at least retest 54,000 to 54,400. Very range bound trading on the monthly with trend being up. On the weekly, after a strong bullish close, remember we are in this picture of supply on the weekly chart. But it's not necessary that this might push prices down. If we start moving beyond 53,900, then price will again try to retrace to the all-time highs. That's the area of demand zone. So every time, the last time when price tested that area, it gave a new high. So there is also good probability that we might punch a new high and move towards 54 or 5,000. But for new longs, you'll have to wait for it to come towards, let's say, 52. 500. We are at the top end of the range. Again, pretty much similar price action like Nifty. with sort of a program, but it is not creating any issues so far. And the supply on the daily, there is actually no clear supply. So price can easily move up towards if it fails to go below. On the 75-minute chart, that's the area of supply, which is right now holding. And once we break this, I think at least 54,300 could be possible. And this is the area of demand zone, which might still continue holding Bank Nifty till the Fed meet. So these are the area of demand zones. So a narrow range, no new trades other than maybe spreads. But if it comes down below to 52,800, you can look at some quick confirmation longs or intraday trades or like overnight trades in Bank Nifty on the long side. Shorts only on breach of 50 to 500. So again, bullish outlook. Maybe Bank Nifty does not have enough room unless we come to 50 to 800 in terms of reward. But there are many stocks which are poised well to give good reward to risk ratio. So you can look at those stocks. Right. Hope this helps. Bullish outlook, avoid shorts and wait for pullbacks to get into new longs.